No Chelsea player or fan will ever forget Barcelona it early and gets it. And then the ball over the top finds Chelsea in trouble here. Against the bar. What a let-off. Alexis Sanchez looks certain to score.
I think does really well here. Look, they're popping it about. There's a little third man run. He's onside. Ashley Cole plays him onside. He's in. He loves Petr and it just comes off the crossbar, thankfully for Chelsea. Great movement from Barca though. Chelsea have got to be very careful how high they keep that back line.
A long throw, perhaps Drogba the target. McCain loose in the box. Victor Valdez glad to see it stabbed behind by Cahill.
Yeah, this is where you can see Chelsea causing a bit of chaos. Long throw in, there's no one really to attack that ball. Busquets and Puyol under the flight, and really they got a little bit lucky, Barca, in getting this one away. Stuck under the feet of a couple of Chelsea players and eventually scrambled away. You can see nowhere near attacking it, those Barca defenders. Surely Chelsea can make inroads like this.
They have to stay strong again here as he's back in control and in that most dangerous of areas. Check with the save. What a miss then. Fabregas found himself in a great position. Dani Alves knocks it back in. Chelsea under
frightened out their lives of making a tackle as he burst into the area. Look, no one wants to commit. Eventually he's pulled back, shot across the face, check right out to Fabregas, and he really just drags his shot horribly, doesn't he? Check, that wasn't the best of stops to palm it out there, but that's a poor strike from Fabregas.
Disbelief etched us into the crowd to get a good distance on that. And a pretty wild shot by Mata at the end of it.
Well, again, they're not getting anywhere near the headers. Look, just jostling under Drogba, trying not to let him get it, but you can see, nowhere near it. Busquets, just a toe out to Mata, and he pulls his shot wide this time. He slices it wide, sorry.
Fabregas has found some room here. Cleverly done again. And Czech had to palm it away from danger.
Yes.
But Sanchez will keep the pressure on. And the header from Messi.
Well, it's from about 16 yards out. That's why it's quite an easy take for Petr, but it's at the end of a passing movement. This must have been 50 passes. And in the end, it's an easy stop for Petr. And here's Fabregas earlier, turning Gary Cahill inside out, getting his shot away, but straight at Petr.
They've got 4 men in this attack here, Barcelona. Messi slides a lovely ball through, and Cole was there to save Chelsea again.
Exactly what you don't want. Your last midfield possession, Mikel it was, and Messi got it off him and fed Fabregas. He thinks it over Czech, but Ashley Cole did extremely well. There wasn't enough on it, really. And Ashley Cole does extremely well to get it back and get it off the line. But what can't happen, as you can see this clearance again, is that last midfield man loses position.
Here he is, we'll see how he runs here. Well, he's lost possession. And Lampard looks for Ramirez and found him. Drogba's calling for the ball far side. Didier Drogba gives Chelsea the lead right on the stroke of half-time. What an important goal that is.
Well, you wouldn't believe it, but it was Messi who gave it away, Alan. And Messi really, just after he'd opened up his groin, gives the ball away sloppily, and Roman Abramovich is delighted up in the stand. But it was an excellent ball from Frank Lampard, because he could have easily put in Drogba here. Drogba makes the run, takes 2 defenders away. Great switch of play by Lampard, and Ramirez just cuts it back, and they overrun it, the defenders, and it's a good finish, because it's slightly behind Drogba, and he sweeps it into the net with his left foot. That's a real good finish from Didier Drogba. Difficult chance, and he makes it look easy. See, all the Barca players had overrun it. He just had to stop in his tracks, and he just swept it home. Great finish, right on half-time.
He salutes the fans, they salute him. I said before, whenever Drogba plays against Barcelona, he makes the headlines, and he has done so again. There's the half-time whistle. Chelsea get the second half underway. Adriano. More cleverly done by the Brazilian. On his right foot, good save by Czech.
Well, it's been passed by dribbling this time. Inside Lampard and then firing away for the far post. And there's enough of a stiff wrist on that one to get that right away from the danger area from Czech. Not risking trying to hold it in the wet conditions.
Sanchez, Fabregas with him. And he lifts it back brilliantly. Well, is it going to be Chelsea's lucky night? You just wonder.
Oh, brilliant skill from Fabregas, sitting in the pocket and just lobbing it over the Chelsea defence. Sanchez did really well to lose actually goal. Look, checked off of him, give him go with Fabregas, but what a lovely little dink that is. But his first touch was too good, if anything, Sanchez, and it gets stuck underneath his feet, and he can only push it wide. You can see he's stuck underneath his feet. He's trying to get it out, dig it out, but he can only get it wide.
He's going to leave it, in fact, to Xavi!
There's two poor attempts by two of the best players in the world, in Messi and Xavi. Messi's hit the bottom of the wall, and this one's well over. He tries to outfox or outguess Petr. Thinks he's going to go the other way, covering the corner, but
they've had so far. Let's see what they do with this one. They very nearly scored from it.
Well, from a direct piece of play, would you believe? He just glances it on here, Puyol, just tries to help it on its way. I think Petr got this covered all the way, you can see. He just maybe thought there was going to get some kind of touch on it after Puyol. He waited really well, and it's a decent stop, isn't it?
Lionel Messi, not the man you want to see on the ball at this stage. And goes for the return. Oh, great challenge. And against the post and over. Unbelievable finish here at Stamford Bridge. Barcelona the width of a post away from equalising.
And I think that win from Guardiola shows it's just not our night. Look at that. Messi again just ups the pace. Goes for the far post. Cannons off the post. And then over the top from the second ball as well. But Messi just generates that pace to the attack. And again, Chelsea getting plenty of bodies there, and again, they get lucky. Look at Guardiola's reaction. It's not his night, is it?
It's Chelsea's night, though. And how? Mateo has just seconds before he celebrates, and he can now. Job done.